cherish all the time you spend, you tuned in too. It's time again, you cherish all the time you spend, you tuned in too. It's the #1 podcast. The topics of discussion when we broadcast. So all them artificial man jokes, we do it natural from the concrete to a public standpoint. Real, wherever you're from, life is coexistence, but to know the real, you just gotta listen. Wherever you're from.
What up, everybody, and welcome to the 52 Scott Podcast. You're tuned in to our Black Friday episode. I'm your host, Freddie G, joined by K Money, Flag, and Comedian 96. Collectively, we are the Mind of Men. Follow us on Twitter at 52 Scott Podcast, on Instagram and Facebook, the 52 Scott Podcast, and for all my YouTubers, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. All right, and welcome to another episode of Black Friday. So, fellas, when you think of the word slavery, in one word, just one word, what comes to mind? Starting with you, Slash.
You use me.
One word. You think of the word slavery. In one word, what comes to mind?
White man.
Okay, so we'll make white man.
So it can't be 2 words.
We'll make it. We'll hyphen white. We'll make it white hyphen man to make it one word. Okay. K Money.
Painful. Comedian
96. One word.
Can I hyphen it? Held hostage.
Okay, we'll hyphen it.
Okay.
So held hostage. Okay. So for me, when I think of slavery, the one word that comes to mind is evil.
White man.
Held hostage.
Painful.
So, but here's the thing. Here's a word that never comes to mind. Now, before I share that word with you, I'm surprised neither one of y'all said the word nigga.
Yeah, that don't come to my mind when I hear slavery.
Because that's not who we are. That's what they called us.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think because of the negativity that the word holds and affiliated with slavery.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
it's not what you expect.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm surprised that you guys didn't say that, but those are good answers. But here's a word that we don't associate with slavery. Mm-hmm. And the word is motherfucker. Mm. Now, before I get into that word motherfucker, I want to harken back to the comedian Bernie Mac during the Kings of Comedy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he described the word motherfucker as a noun. It describes a person, place, or thing.
Yeah.
And he went to that funny bit. You see that motherfucking Bobby? That motherfucker owe me $35 motherfucking dollars. I ain't seen the motherfucker since. Yeah. But actually, here's the deal, and here's how that word came about. So, back in the day, right, when slavery was starting to come to an end, the slave trade dramatically reduced. The slave ships had stopped coming over, right? Mm-hmm. And some of the slaves even started to rebel. And that put a strain on the actual slave trade. And the plantation owners, they didn't have enough laborers to actually meet the demand that was, coming from these slaves. They didn't have enough, right? So what these people did is they started breeding forms.
Mm-hmm. Breeding forms. When
you think of something being bred, you think of an animal.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So they actually started breeding forms, and they exploited the sexuality of men. And so what they did was they took the healthy and strong enslaved men and made them have sex with their mothers, daughters, and other relatives to get them pregnant, right? Mm-hmm. And they were made to have sex at least with 6 women a day.
God damn.
6 women a day. Now, from there, that breeding form, it created a lucrative business, right? And thus created the term motherfucker. So go get my breeding slave to go fuck his mother.
Oh my, that's where that word comes from.
Motherfucker.
That's crazy.
So think about how we use motherfucker today.
Ooh.
What do y'all think about it now that you know how the word came about?
It falls in the same category as nigga, because we use the word nigga like, what's up, my nigga?
Yeah, we so used to using it now. I think
Yeah,
it's
I mean, it's
embedded.
not right, but
But if you're consciously thinking about it, you know, you may try to use it differently if you use it at all.
Yeah.
yeah. Now, I will say, consciously thinking about motherfucker, I will try to refrain after hearing this, for real. And I'm big Black History buff, so I'm surprised I didn't know that. But I will refrain from using that. Now, however, nigga is just the terminology.
Right.
Try to stay away from that. But what's up, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? I would never say, what's up, motherfucker, unless I'm ready to attack. You feel me? That's the difference between that one. So that one could be not even used. I can probably go the rest of my life without saying that word. Possibly.
Without saying motherfucker?
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah.
I mean, because I don't. Hopefully, nobody will get me angry to that point where I gotta use it. But nigga would be harder. But yeah, wow, that's a good story. I didn't. Not a good story. That's a bad story. But I didn't know that.
Okay, so does the word motherfucker have the sting like the word nigger? So let's say someone from another race call you a nigger. You know how that stings, right? But if it's coming from our race, it don't sting as much, right?
Right.
The word motherfucker is the sting equivalent if a white person call you or a person of another race call you motherfucker, and then turn around and a black person call you a motherfucker. Do they have the same sting?
Yeah, same thing.
Depending on how it in the text,
Same
how
thing,
it's used.
man.
Because black, white, or whoever if you come out, that motherfucker crazy, he's so funny, that ain't hurting me. But if you come at me, motherfucker, what? That's different. No matter what color you are, motherfucker, what is fighting words. Just depends on the context of how you're using it. If you're using it too much, you know how you have some other friends and other races. They'll say the word nigga, but they'll say it entirely too many times. You be like, man, I done gave you a pass, but you done fucking expired your pass. Like, you overusing the word. You gave somebody a card and just revoked it and say, man, don't do that. Don't call me that no more. I've done that before. So, motherfucker, on the other hand, I would, depending on how, on context, how it's used.
It doesn't offend me versus, if somebody said nigga, I mean, to answer your question, black, white, Mexican, if they said motherfucker to me, it wouldn't, I wouldn't feel offended by it. However, if the word nigga was said by that same group, I would, you would get a different reaction from me.
Yeah.
So motherfucker wouldn't sting as much, or if at all, even after hearing the meaning, it still has the same effect on me right now.
Okay. What about you, Slash?
I kind of agree with that. But now, if it was a situation where somebody said, this nigger's a motherfucker, then we have a problem.
I mean, you just...
it's a difference.
That's a compound ass whooping. It's like a compound.
Okay,
You know what I'm
so now
saying?
that you said that, so that's the same as if it's.
It's not that it. So I get where you going with that.
Okay.
But it's not as offensive as somebody.
I know they say double jeopardy don't count, but
And somebody calling me a nigger is more offensive than somebody calling me a motherfucker.
that motherfucker hit you.
It's more offensive to me for them to say
what?
nigger.
He hit you. That motherfucker hit you with a double word on Scrabble.
But
And
see, that's-
here I am going to say motherfucker.
But I know when you call a person a motherfucker, that's a figure of speech. I know that's coming from a
But you
figurative
added
place.
a nigga after that.
But if you put it before,
Before or after this?
Yeah, that's the problem.
Okay.
That's the problem.
So I think I understand each one of y'all. So somebody black, and they say, "That's my motherfucking nigga right there."
Yeah, that's different.
It's all good.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
Now somebody white says, "That's my motherfucking nigga right there."
Gotta be corrected.
See,
Gotta be corrected.
got-
bro.
Now, what are
problem.
you correcting them on? You correcting them on the nigga, or you correcting
correcting
them on the
nigga.
motherfucker?
If it's a white person, I'm correcting them. That,
On the-
that's
on the
not cool to
N-word.
say. Yeah,
Yeah, period.
If I'm your nigga, you know not to say that.
You
for
know
one.
not to say
Yeah.
that, right?
Okay, so let's break it down.
Okay, would I be being racist if it was a wigger? Because think about it.
If
If
it's
we
a,
was in-
no, you say if it was a who?
If it was a wigger,
Okay,
a guy, okay, I'm not going to call him a wigger because I think he's just a cool dude. Say if we was around our local rapper here, Paul Wall. You don't think, if he's, what's up, my nigga? I mean, if we was around Paul Wall, you don't think you would say something?
No. What you mean say something?
If he said, what's up, my nigga, how you doing?
Yeah, hell yeah. He don't get no pass.
no, I ain't accepting that.
He don't get no pass.
That's, oh,
Don't
okay.
get a pass.
I just think it shouldn't be used at all by nobody.
But I'm
if
pretty-
that's the case,
That's
don't give him the pass.
So
I mean,
so let's break it down for a hot second.
right.
So a black person, man, that's my motherfucker right there, boy.
Yeah.
It's all good.
All good.
Yeah.
Now your homeboy, that's a white guy, and he tells you, man, that's my motherfucker right there.
All good.
It's all good.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
You good
I'm
with
cool
it?
with that.
I'm
You
cool
good?
with
Ain't
that.
no
yeah.
problem. Okay, you're cool with it now that you know where it comes from.
So, this is
Motherfucker, now I think it's more the way he using it.
yeah, because
You know.
he's probably like us. He don't know
It don't involve
because
the
I did
N-word.
not know.
Now, that's my nigga right there,
The white boy.
the white boy.
That's what
No,
I'm
that
saying.
no, you can't.
I'm weird. I'm okay with it because again, I told y'all in the past shows, I think niggas come in all different colors. Niggerish shit is when you do niggerish stuff, killing and stealing and robbing. That's niggerish shit to me.
Who made?
So
Okay, so
but I get where it comes from. But in my definition of nigga, you get what I'm saying?
okay,
Now,
okay.
if I see if a guy coming at me to try playing too much with the word nigga, there's a difference. If he say, "What's up, my nigga," and that's it, and he's done,
Yeah.
I can't want to fight him for that. Now, if he, "What up, nigga? This nigga, he's great." Okay, you said it too many goddamn times. Now we got to talk about it.
you know that's everyday language on the corner.
Yeah, all day.
No, but again, you've been around the ones you know they're using it to be sarcastic, and you've been around the ones they're using it. That's just because the way they are. That's
Man,
just
think
the way
about
they
the
talk to.
halls. When you were walking in the halls at JY, how many times you heard the word nigga?
None. See, but that was welcome to the land of the jungle. You wasn't finna do no stupid shit at Yates like that. I'm black and you ain't fit. It wasn't called the yard for no reason.
So the bottom line in regards to, because we're comparing it to the word nigger, but this is about the word motherfucker, right? Mm-hmm. So the bottom line, it sounds as if motherfucker doesn't have a sting at all, no matter what race is coming from.
I can say this,
And no matter who invented it or who made up the word.
after you told me that story, because now it's matching up with the word nigga at this point. After you told me that story, now if someone called me that of a different race or anybody, I would probably shake my head. I know you guys can't see me, just kind of like in a disgust way, but I would still acknowledge. Because knowing what you just told me, that's the first thing.
You would acknowledge in what way?
What's up, motherfucker? I'll bow my head down, remembering your story, but I'll respond, "What's up, my nigga?" Like that. Not another race, but like just anybody just saying, "What's up, motherfucker?"
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I'll be disgusted remembering your story, but I still respond. I wouldn't go all in as the word nigga. Get what I'm saying?
Okay, so now y'all may have heard me mention, well, you may recall me saying that in these breeding forms that they made these big healthy slaves have sex with at least 6 women a day, just so they can impregnate them to make more slaves, right?
Right.
So we're speaking of 7 days a week, 6 women a day. Comedian 96, quick math. How much is that?
7 women, 42 women a week.
Yes. So, do you think you have it in you, Comedian 96, to have sex with 6 different women? That's 42 women a week.
Okay. So when I had a girlfriend, something was wrong with her. I don't know, but I was cool with it. We did 6 rounds one day, and then the very next day 6 rounds. But I couldn't take no more, so we only got 2 in. So no, I can probably go that 2 days of 6s, but I don't think. But you know what? I take that back. I take that back.
Let's refresh. Let's do it this way. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah,
You're busting 1 nut.
per woman.
You're busting 1 nut per woman, so that's 42 nuts a week. Just
Okay,
one
so
nut.
As long as they're different, I can do it. Long as it, but if I'm going back to the same
Your
one,
dick gonna be shooting dust,
I mean, yeah, I mean,
blood, and some shit.
yeah, but you know, yeah. I tell you what, I probably get through that. I probably get through the second day, and after that,
So the answer is no.
I'll be getting hung.
46 nuts a week.
You can get 12 in 2 days, and after that, good luck.
K Money. What about you? 46 nuts a week.
42.
42. My bad. 42
42
nuts a week.
Nah, I'm sure I'll be shooting some blanks toward
Yeah, they blanked after a while. Probably after the third.
as far as. But I think I could smash 42 in a week, but I don't think I'm be.
That's what I'm saying. I could smash 42.
So, I want you to keep in mind. Well, before we go there, Slash, what about you? Can you do that? Do you think you can do that?
No, not if I got the skeet in every one of them. No.
What is a variety pack?
Okay,
And
so,
it's a different
What is who?
variety pack, different women.
No, it's
different 42.
Well, they're different women regardless. They're just all African. They're slaves. So
Some booties bigger than others. I'm just saying.
So check this out. So you think, K Money, you're saying you think you can have sex with 42 women in a week, but you don't think that you're producing semen
Right. To
produce on every one.
Right.
But let me ask you, you may not be producing semen, but you'll reach that peak to where you get that feeling.
Right.
Okay, so at what point do you think you can go beyond? Because this is every day, and now you're sore.
I wouldn't do it from the beginning.
Now think about, I want y'all to sit back, and you don't have to reveal this, but I want you to think about, in your lifetime, how many times you've had sex in one day, and what you felt like after that. It got to a point to where I know
it was numb. Yeah.
it was sore.
It was numb. Yeah, numb. It was just
So-
numb. It went past sore.
Okay.
Sore to numb.
Okay, well,
That's it.
sort of numb,
Yeah.
but at one point it was sore.
Yeah.
Okay, so think about the number of times you had sex in that day to get to soreness.
6. It was 6. I told you.
Okay.
I did that before.
Okay.
2 days in a row.
Okay,
Okay.
but now you got to do that every day.
Can't do it. I'll be hung by. If we started Monday, I'll get 6 in Monday, 6 in Tuesday. On Wednesday, I'll be hung because I wouldn't be able to make it. I couldn't do it.
No,
Yeah.
it's impossible. I think
Nah,
for anybody.
For anybody.
Now let me share what happened with these men. What happened with many of these big, healthy black slave men who were made to have sex with these women to create more slaves. Many of those men died of sexual exhaustion.
Wow. Ain't that some shit?
Wow.
Probably after the first week.
You tired in a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Then you got to get out and work, probably work in the field.
Fields.
And all that.
Then you getting your ass. Then you got to have the psychological part of I got to stay hard.
Yeah.
Because I'm fucking my mama.
Yeah.
I'm a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm a motherfucker.
Yeah.
So you gotta actually stay hard and just imagine if you don't get hard. Think about what they gonna do to you if you don't get hard.
You in
They
trouble.
gonna beat your back in.
You ain't lying.
And now think about you have to get hard after getting your damn back beat in. You sore.
Yeah.
Your body ache.
Yeah.
Yeah, it ain't gonna.
That's true.
That ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna work. I couldn't do it.
Nah, not in that state.
You
Not
had
in
to.
that state at all.
Yeah, I mean, don't even sign me up to be in there.
He said, "Don't even sign me up."
Nah, you know what I'm saying? If you picking the slave, don't pick me to do
Well,
that.
you ain't got no choice. If you look like a big black slave,
You ain't lying.
and you look like
You the
got
chosen
some,
one.
you strong.
Yeah, you
Well, we gonna make him a
gonna be the
motherfucker.
chosen
Yeah, you ain't got no choice, but shit.
Oh,
Damn.
Yeah,
That's
man.
kinda
So
crazy.
so that brings me to my black fact you can't take back. Now this slave wasn't a motherfucker, but he was a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that again. This slave wasn't a motherfucker, but oh boy, he was a motherfucker. And matter of fact, this my motherfucker. Nat Turner.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nat Turner was born October 2nd, 1800. And he died November 11th, 1831. So he was only 31 years old. Now, he was an enslaved African-American preacher who organized and led a 4-day rebellion of enslaved and freed black people in Southampton County, Virginia in 1831. So they went on a killing spree. And they killed white men, white women, and white children.
Wow.
Oh, he was just gangster.
Because he got tired of being a damn slave and being mistreated. So he was like, fuck this. Let me get my motherfuckers together so we can kill us some motherfuckers.
Yeah. He felt like that.
And he wasn't playing no games. Now, here's the thing, though. He was caught. And the reason why he died at the age of 31 is because he was hung. Not only was he hung, he was decapitated.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
shit.
want to make sure there was nothing left, man.
And here's what they did with his skin. They cut his skin into sections and they made purses and wallets. And they gave it to their families.
Wow.
To hand them down from generation to generation as heirlooms.
Oh my man! Oh man!
Now, allegedly, his skull and brain was sent off for study. And here's the kicker. His fat from his body
Yeah.
was turned into grease. Gets to squeak the wagon wheels and stuff.
It's cold, man.
They was getting him from the.
Yeah, and so he never received a formal burial. You know,
Yeah.
His body parts was just distributed amongst the white families.
I wonder if there's anybody around
That's
still.
I was thinking the
you know,
same thing. They
wallet
keeping
or
it.
some of that shit.
Yeah, don't tell the story. Yeah, this where you get that wallet from?
Right, it's
I don't
Crazy.
know.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It is.
So, as y'all all know, before we in today's show, as y'all know that a lot of us, you know, our ancestors, you know, we come from a long line of whatever your last name is. Of course, our last name was given to us by some white folk or whatever, but we are generations. We're spin-off generations of our ancestors, right? So the name Turner, I'm sure is actually common, but I'm sure that there's somebody that's a distant relative of Nat Turner.
Right.
Yeah.
To that person or persons who know that they are related to Nat Turner, let me say to y'all relative and y'all my motherfuckers, man. This concludes another dope episode of Black Friday. Tune in tomorrow for Music Monday. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at 52 Scott Podcast, on Instagram and Facebook, the 52 Scott Podcast, and follow my YouTubers. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And remember, the only way we grow is if you let them know.